All right. So now we've looked at all the basic building blocks of Python, right? We know the data types, data sequences, structures. We know basic stuff about, like, basically now if you look at, now if you are, all right, got it, Vagish. So now if you look at, when you look at Python code, right? Any Python code, if you look at this point, you'll be able to know exactly which element is what, because you know all the sequences and data types in Python. You'll not feel like an alien to that code. Now, to do some processing, right? Now you have the variables, you have data types, you have data sequences. Now to do any kind of processing, any kind of data science, if you want to do, what you would want to do, you would want to have some conditional statements in place, right? So let's do some basic stuff with if-else statements in Python. First of all, take a look at these symbols, right? So this double equal to basically means equal to in Python, because you know a single equal to sign is used to assign in Python, right? Assign a variable in Python. So if you put 3 equal to 3, right? If you put 3 equal to 3, that is not correct, right? Because to say equal to, you need double equals in Python, because this single equals is basically for assigning, right? Like a equal to 3 when you write. That means that you've assigned the value 3 to a. But if you want to compare two values, that whether they're equal or not, double equal to sign is what you'll use. Then this symbol is basically for not equal, less than, you know, less than equal to, you know, all of that you already know, right? I don't think I need to go too much in detail here. What I'll do is I'll go right away onto the if statement. How does it work, right? So in a Python code, there's a condition that is there, right? And that condition is evaluated, and then if the condition is true, then you go into the conditional block code, and if the condition is false, you directly move towards terminating the statement. Like the way, what I would want you guys is to quickly write me a code that if, let's say we're talking about the marks variable, I want you to write a code saying that if marks are greater than 90, then exceptional, else okay. If marks greater than 90, you should type exceptional, else okay. Come on, guys. If else statement. Remember that there is a syntaxing required in Python, right? So there's an indentation. Indentation is basically the spacing that you give from the left when you write your code. Can you guys give it a shot? This visual I'm showing to explain you the if else statement. Let me just show you a quick example, and then you can go on at your end, right? So I basically give a variable marks and assign a value 41 to it. And then I'm saying that if marks greater than or equal to 40, print pass, right? And just notice this, that when you write a if statement, right? Like, let's say if you try to write the same thing again, no, so basically, Vagish, what I said was if it's greater than equal to 90, exceptional, L, otherwise you have to print okay. I'm showing you this example so that you get used to it. Your question is yes. Sai? What I'm saying is I have combined both of these. So basically, if I say that marks are, let's say, 54, and what I'm saying is if marks greater than equal to 90, then print exceptional, right? And then automatically you have to know this, guys, this indentation thing, right? Like if I put it like this, it will not be correct because this if and else have to come together. Else print Vagish, did you check this on your end? You made sure that your code was like that, right? Great. So this is the if else statement, guys, and I've combined both of these. So in general, basically, you can evaluate anything in Python the same way. Else condition, I've already just given you that out here. We've already looked into this.